Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. So, the Mazda6e just arrived with us this morning. Much anticipated, really. This is a machine grey, Takumi spec. Registered today. This is our official demonstrator, and I must say, I've never been so excited about driving a new model in our range. Now, I'm a bit cynical when it comes to sort of electric cars, etc. I have driven a few. Obviously, we had the MX-30, but I've driven Teslas and other cars and found them a little bit, honestly, quite soulless, really. But I was, I'll be honest, quite impressed by this. The ride of it, the interior of it, the fit and finish is really good. We had a Tesla, I remember, part exchange couple of years ago, which we retailed, and I remember coming down to this park and doing the video to it, and it was all sort of plastic trims and stuff were sort of falling apart. It wasn't very well made. I had heard that, but I didn't realise how badly made they were. So I was a little bit nervous about this car. This is a car made in China as well, which I think is a first for Mazda. It will share, I'm not going to hide it, it shares platforms with some other cars, but yeah, it's rear-wheel drive. It's about, I think, power rating is about 250 PS. Certainly goes well. It's got loads of spec. I've had to sit in the car for half an hour just to work a few things out before I did this video, so I do apologise if the video comes across a bit clumsy, but this is quite an honest, raw video. So yeah, now look at this grille. So it's not perforated, yeah, obviously it's got that grille look, but that lights up, which I suppose, well, let's see when it goes dark. I think that looked quite good. You've got cameras everywhere. You've even got an interior camera. I'll show you that in a minute. Very comfortable ride. Big panoramic roof. Look, the door, when I approach the car, door handles become accessible. You've got a good quality interior, Mazda embossed. Okay, aircon works brilliantly well. It's about 30 degrees here today. Look at that, the panoramic roof. Got to fit some floor mats, and I do apologise, we've still got the plastic protection over the bits and pieces in the car. We try, I'll be honest, we try to leave them there as long as possible, because when we eventually do sell these cars, we want it to be, you know, as new, really. You've got your rear climate control here, and my colleague was showing me something earlier. Look, I can control this passenger seat. So if I'm a rear passenger, I can put that seat forward to give me extra leg room. Now, we are within the M25, and we've actually, I didn't realise this until recently, but TfL, if you want to be a taxi or Uber or whatever it may be, your car has to be able to be driven on pure electric. So our CX60s and CX80s, the PHEV ones, we actually have sold them to people who do sort of private hire. So I'd imagine this car, with all the room in the back as well, look at all the room, because there's no sort of tunnel. There's lots of room in the back, really comfy, well spec'd, that feature of course. I can imagine this being a good car for that purpose, which is good, because we've been turning a lot of people away. Got auto tailgate. I've never seen that on a hatchback before, only on SUVs. Massive boot. I think this is going to be able to do about 300 miles. I'm not going to quote what the brochure may say, but I'm currently at 30% and it says about 100 miles. Let's see. Don't want to sound cynical, but I always find that using the vehicles gives you a better idea. Got the privacy glass in the back. It's quite a large car. 245 tyres, 19 inch. Very comfortable ride, I must say. You've got the frameless doors, so it's a bit like a coupe. Sony sound system. blind spot monitoring, electric seats, they're ventilated as well as heated.